You've faced the crushing weight of fatigue, when your body trembles and your mind begs you to quit. Yet the greatest breakthroughs often lie just beyond that last gasp of energy. Tonight, we'll learn how to transform that bone-deep exhaustion from an ending into the threshold of your next evolution. Consider a marathon runner who hits the wall at mile 22. Every step feels like lifting a mountain, and every breath burns like fire in the lungs. Most would concede defeat, but the truly relentless discover that the wall is not a barrier but a bridge, a point where physical collapse forces the mind to step in and carry you forward. Your exhaustion is that wall, a signpost that you're closer to your own limits than you've ever been, and limits are meant to be tested, not worshipped. Notice how your inner dialogue shifts when fatigue sets in. I can't do this. I'm not strong enough. This pain means I've failed. Those thoughts magnify the wall, turning it into an insurmountable fortress. But exhaustion itself is neutral, a data signal that you've pushed beyond your comfort boundary. When you learn to interpret that signal as progress rather than punishment, you unlock a reserve of resilience hidden within. Here's your 3-step practice to persist into and through exhaustion. 1. Reframe exhaustion as evidence. The next time your muscles shake or your eyelids droop, pause and think, this means I've been here before and I've conquered before. This is the proof that I'm pressing into growth. Label the fatigue precisely. I feel my legs burning, my focus wavers, my heart pounds in my ears. Speaking the sensation without judgment strips it of its emotional terror and reframes it as raw information about your proximity to transformation. 2. Engage the anchor breath. When exhaustion threatens to overtake you, anchor yourself in a powerful exhale. Inhale deeply for a count of 4, pause for a count of 2, then exhale forcefully for a count of 6, letting the breath audibly hiss out. This extended exhale resets your autonomic system. It downshifts your fight or flight into a state where you can choose to continue. Repeat 3 times and feel your mind clear a fraction, letting you summon just one more rep, one more sentence, one more step. 3. Commit to one more unit. Instead of facing the abstraction of how much farther, break your movement into indivisible units. 1 push-up, 1 paragraph line, 1 minute of focus. When you feel like stopping, declare, I will do 1 more unit. Do it. Then declare again, 1 more. This micro-commitment transforms exhaustion's fog into a series of achievable tasks. You'll find that often, after 1 more, you can manage 1 more again. Momentum is born in these incremental affirmations. Over the next week, practice this persistence ritual whenever fatigue appears. Track each moment you push through, the moment and the 1 more you completed. Notice how your definition of too tired shifts outward. What once stopped you becomes warm-up. As you repeatedly reframe, breathe, and commit, you'll find that exhaustion no longer signals defeat but marks the edge of your growth zone. Tomorrow, when the ache arrives, at the end of a workday or the final sets of a workout, smile inwardly. You've reached your frontier. Label the fatigue, deepen your exhale, and claim your 1 more. In that sacred space beyond comfort, you'll meet a version of yourself who refuses to surrender. That tenacious self is the champion who carries every goal across its finish line.